Hello, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I've filmed. Anywho, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendra. Some things have changed. I just wanted to kind of do a little bit of a sit down, get ready with me, catch up on a few things, and yeah. In a minute, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope whatever I do to my face, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I hope whatever I do you like. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put some makeup on my face now. Okay, so I've decided that today I'm gonna do kind of my go-to summer, super easy, kind of glowy, everyday look. I have some running around to do this afternoon. So it's not gonna be super in-depth. It's not gonna be super fancy. It's gonna be a little bit of a catch up with me. A little bit of a, Kendra's in the middle of a midlife crisis-ish. Third life crisis. Yeah, I'm gonna go with third life crisis. It's not really mid yet. Not yet. But yeah. So I have sunscreen on right now. This is the Fenty Skin sunscreen, which I really like. It is super moisturizing. Then I am going to take, if I can find it, somewhere in here. There it is. I haven't unpacked my makeup bag yet from a weekend trip that we did. I'm gonna take the Glowish from Huda Beauty, and this is in the shade One Fair, because Catherine. And even this is sometimes a little too dark for me. Anywho, how are you guys? What's new with you? So yeah, as I said, recently moved, which the move itself went not too bad. It's just been kind of all of the aftermath of the move, of settling in, still dealing with work things down in the Vancouver area. We moved about, I think we're about like 3 hours away now. And we moved before the project that we're doing is done, which is fine. It's just now, I am up here. Thankfully, I am my parents, so I have family here and whatnot. Sorry, I'm taking the Rare Beauty concealer. I'm just putting it in certain spots. But yeah, it's been interesting, to say the least. Very interesting. It's nice. Where we're living now is so much more sunny, which is fantastic. And it's a lot nicer. And it's kind of funny because with moving, I have been kind of on a self-care journey, I guess you can call it that. But just trying to get back into the swing of things, of taking care of myself and going to the gym and eating regularly and eating a bit more healthy. I have now switched because typically I like to be like 80-20. I have a big sweet tooth and I like salty things, and now I just have it 80-20 in the right direction, where 80% of the time I'm eating clean and 20% of the time I can eat what I want, and not deprive myself of things that I might be craving. which has been really good. And it's definitely been helping my mental health. But it's a journey. It's not an overnight journey for sure. It is something that I'm sure I'll have to work at steadily before I kind of get to a position where I feel like I can maintain a realistic schedule. I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself, which I think has always been an issue for me personally, where whenever I start working out again, I just like go all in and I'm just like, it's all or nothing. Try not to do that. Yeah. Easier said than done, obviously, but we're working on it. Okay. So typically in the summertime, this is the base that I go for. It's not super heavy. There's not a ton of coverage. Super sheer. Just kind of evens out the skin tone a bit. Meow. Where's my bronzer? I do need bronzer. You know, I'm gonna take this one. This one is a bit of a sheer, more sheer coverage one. This is from Danessa Myricks. This is her Power Bronzer Matte Bronzing and Shaping Cream. And I really like the color of this. It's very pretty. And it works for a lot of people, which I love. Alright, I'll take that and I'll brush. And it's very buildable, which is amazing. Love. What else? Yeah, I think that's mostly, it's just a lot of self-care going on right now. Once this project is done, I might get a part-time job just to kind of kill some time. But I'm not, neither of us are really going to be looking for full-time work right now. Hopefully in the next little bit, I need to get my passport. But yeah. I haven't even gotten my, yeah. I don't know if anyone remembers this video from like 2020, but when we went to Dubai, on the way back, I lost my passport. Don't judge me. Yeah, lost my passport and I just have never gotten it redone because COVID happened and it just didn't make sense to get it done. But now he wants to start traveling again and I don't have a passport. So that's what's happening. Okay, moving on. This video, I'm sorry, it's very ADD. It's very ADD. Anywho, I'm going to take a little bit of these two Rare Beauty blushes. These are Joy and Grace. One is a bit more orange, well, one is orange. And one is kind of like a movie pink. And typically, day-to-day makeup in the summertime, I will keep my blush a bit higher because that's kind of where sun hits it. It's where I try and keep my blushes typically. But yeah, mix those two together. And I'm just using the same brush that I did the bronzer with. Like so. I think they mix really well together. I like it. And then just to diffuse it a bit, I'm just gonna take the brush that I blended out my concealer with, just kind of go over everything so that everything is well blended. There, like so. What else? I'm slowly getting my filming area set up. It is a lot smaller than the one that I had, so everything is just like squished. But I'm very thankful to have one so that I can still do videos and still do what I love. Yeah. Okay, to set, I'm going to take, this is the KVD Beauty, the Locket Finishing Powder in Light. I just picked this up at Sephora not too long ago because I wanted to get my usual powder, which is the Charlotte Tilbury, and they were sold out. So your girl was in a pinch and got this instead. So we're gonna try it out for a while, see how we like it. Now that all those work phone calls are done, this is my daily. I try and like sit down and film, then all hell breaks loose. All of it, just anyways, okay. While I was on the phone, I used the Anastasia Brow Freeze on my brows. They are a bit bushy right now because I haven't had them done in a long time, so don't look at them. Don't look at them. Okay. Base is setted. Just looking good. My favorite, absolute favorite. Okay. You'll know how I feel about highlighter. I have a love affair with highlighter. Y'all know this, it's nothing new. I picked these up. Just, okay. I'm gonna save this one. So first, I've been going in with, this is the Dior Forever Luminizer in number 2, Pink Glow. She's cute. She's very cute. So I take her first. Just load her up onto, this is the Scott Barnes 66 brush, which I love this for highlighter. It's just delicious. Just go to town with it. And I like the Pink Glow because it's not like a super in-your-face highlighter. Like this one is gonna be a good one for makeup kits, for makeup artists who do like weddings and such. Because it's not super in your face. It just gives the skin a super pretty glow. Just like, delicious. That is what that is. And I bathe in it. Yes, I do. Don't judge me. Now, y'all are not even ready. You're not ready. You're not ready. Are you ready? Don't think you're ready. I'm not ready. And I've used this like 5 million times. Well, not 5 million times because I just got it. Also, since moving, I cannot find any of my good highlighting brushes, and it's driving me mental. I had a very specific brush that I love. Oh, you know what? This one will work. This will work. So I'm just gonna take this. I got this in a BoxyCharm box. But anyways, this highlighting brush. Now, y'all aren't even ready. You're not ready. Like, it doesn't even, oh, that, do you see that? Do you see it? Do you see it? Yeah. Okay, so take a bit of this. Not too much. And we're just gonna put it over top. And look. Wait, I'll do it on this side so you can see it better. Just delicious. I love it. So yeah, I've been using this so much. I'm putting it everywhere. Because why the hell not? Right. I'm telling you, this is a chaos energy. All right here, all today. Just chaos. Also, I'm like super running late. Anywho, okay. So that is basically it for what I do day to day right now. She's cute, right? I love her. Okay, we are going to set the face. I got this new setting spray. I haven't tried it yet. This is the Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray from One Size. Is this like a continuous? Oh, it is continuous. Ooh, that smells. Oh, that smells. Although I took some of... Ooh, that is mattifying. Don't like that. It's not what we're going for. Not in this house. Just gonna fix this real quick. There we go. It mattified some of the highlighter. It's not what we're about. No, sir. No, thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's basically what I do day to day. I think I'm going to add a little bit of lip. We're going to take Angel from Huda. Just do a light dusting. Maybe do a little bit of a gloss. Lip gloss. Ooh. Don't want that. You know what? Let's do a little bit of a pink gloss. I'm feeling that vibe today. Very summery. That is going to be the look for today. And I don't usually do mascara because I don't really like mascara by itself. Let's see if I can fix my bangs real quick now that I have to worry about these now. See, this was a very like split-minute decision yesterday. I was standing in my bathroom and I'm like, I want bangs. So literally took some scissors, just snip, 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 and cut, actually cut quite a bit off. I was gonna say I cut like a male 6 inches off, but I think that's like a male 8 inches. Anywho, yeah. So if you made it through this super chaotic summertime, day-to-day, super simple makeup, get ready with me. Thank you so much. Thank you for going through that with me. Glad I didn't have to do that by myself. Anywho, If y'all like this look, let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Let me know what kind of looks you want to see this summer, because your girl's gonna have time to film. She hasn't had that in like 2.5 years, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I have a ton of new like pearls and gems from Get Stoned that I want to put on my face, just all over my face. It's gonna be great. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next video.